G'day guys, how's it going? This is Broadcasting Because with the final episode of Pompey's Road to the Top. After all of the effort, all of the struggle, we have finally made it to the last match of the season, the Championship Promotion Playoffs final at Wembley Stadium against Leicester City. You take a look at our lineup. Kitson and Viney head up the front. We've got Aguming Badu and Mackie in the midfield, Palos back in goals. We have Eric Husaklep and Benjani starting on the bench because their stamina is quite low, but they'll look to make an impact as I bring them on later in the game. And how fitting it is that our chance to finally achieve promotion is against Leicester City. If you think all the way back to episode 3, when we were seeking for our first win of the campaign, it came in penalties against Leicester City. Could we repeat the task today, or could we even go one further? Let's get this thing underway. After finally getting the monkey off our back against Birmingham City last time around, the last thing that we could afford to do was get complacent, and the first thing that Leicester City did was find the back of the net. Thankfully, our defenders were switched on enough to make sure that their striker was caught offside, and that served as a bit of a wake-up call for us early in this game not to underestimate Leicester City. We might have had the wood over them so far this season, but they were not going to be a pushover by any means. This was a very close contest right throughout the first half hour, as neither side could really break down the opposition's defence. We both piled midfielders back into defensive positions and made sure that we counteracted every offensive movement made. Dave Kitson found himself on the ball, decides to cut back into Lee Martin. It was always going to take something special to open the scoring, and Lee Martin delivers. Our summer signing from Ipswich Town has put Portsmouth in front. Punch the flag. We're up in the promotion playoffs final. We are going up, baby. We are going up. Lee Martin, the unlikely hero, has flicked the switch for Portsmouth, and all of a sudden we are alive. Jamie Mackie goes gunning down the right and forces a good one-handed save out of Schmeichel, and all of a sudden the Leicester City goal is under threat. We keep going at them. In the 36th minute, we're through once again. Dave Kitson finds his way around the defender. Carlos Krula made a mockery of. Emmanuel Aguming-Badu goes inside to Martin. Martin gets taken out. Referee points to the spot. We have a penalty in the playoff final. This is it of all time. Thank you, referee. You've come good for us at the right time. Dave Kitson ignites his spark. We're 2 goals up in the promotion playoff final. Have a celebration, Dave Kitson. 36 minutes gone. Portsmouth 2, Leicester City 0. Okay, so maybe we sort of got a bit excited too early and we sort of let in a goal to Nugent in the 43rd minute, and yeah. So weren't really happy that we conceded before half-time, and at half-time the score was 2-1. We still had our lead, but it had really just dampened spirits a little bit to think that we had let them in. You can see our dominance there, 6 shots to 2, although possession stats were virtually the same. We had definitely had the upper hand, and as we begun the second half, it dawned on us. We had 45 minutes of our season left to lock them out of the game and secure our place in the Premier League for next season. But it was not going to come easy, that's for sure. They made 2 substitutions, with Johnson and Koscielny coming off, and I brought on Eric Husaklep for Luke Viney. Thank you, Luke, for everything this season. And as the clock continued to tick down, Leicester began to come on the attack once again. They sparked and they came alive, but we came straight back at them. Eric Husaklep, the sub who came on, starts to break down the right, looks to cut back inside, but is shut down, taken out from behind, surely referee, but this time he isn't so kind. Jamie Mackie links up with Dave Kitson, looks to find Mackie again, who gets on the end of the overhead kick, but can't quite squeeze it past Schmeichel. Vassell comes on for Leicester City, and as the clock continues to tick away, Palos is by no means left getting cold at the back. Kelvin Atuhu comes on for Lee Martin. Thank you, Lee Martin. He scored the first goal and he got the penalty for the second. Dave Norris comes off for the super sub Benjani. Thank you for this season. Benjani comes on, and in the 90th minute, we have the 2-1 lead. The clock is now Leicester City's biggest enemy, but they'll come on the attack once again through Ambrose. Now Vassell looking for a centering ball, but the block is made. This could be it. the corner to Leicester City. The keeper is up, the ball comes in, we somehow clear it away, but it's going to come straight back through for Sell. Now Dans, now Ambrose can get the cross in, looks to play it off. Dans gets the shot away, no. Dummies, King with the chance. Paulos keeps us in it and keeps us alive. This is it, surely. The final corner to Leicester City. It's up and it's away. We get the clearance, the keeper gets the kick in, but we're away. Jamie Mackie. We have done it! Portsmouth Football Club is promoted. Pompey's road to the top is a success. We're there, we've made it. After all that we've been through, we have finally done it. We've come on top at Wembley on the last day of the season, and we will be playing in the top flight in the next season. Absolutely amazing. After all that, the final ladder standings look like this. West Ham and Crystal Palace gained automatic promotion, and we fought our way from 6th to work our way into the Premier League. Millwall, Doncaster and Barnsley, the unlucky ones, to go down to League One. For those who are interested as well, the Premier League was actually won by Manchester City by quite a margin over Arsenal, and the teams going down are Wolverhampton, Norwich and West Brom as well. At the end of the season, I thought we'd run through the squad reports just to see the player growth throughout the season, and despite having a great run of form and playing really well for us, unfortunately Enrique Palas didn't grow by any, which I thought was a bit disappointing. Just about our whole back four growing by one. Wynne, Halford and Gentiletti. Unfortunately, George Friend couldn't follow suit. Jamie Mackie, who'd been an absolute star and a key man in the midfield, had gone up by 1 to 68 overall. Lee Martin had gone up by 1 as well, and our star man, Emmanuel Aguimigbadu, had gone up to 74 overall, an increase of 2 in his time at Fratton Park. Dave Kitson, despite being the hero on so many occasions, unfortunately he did not grow at all this season. Steve Henderson, the young goalkeeper, going up by 2. Kelvin Atuhu increasing by 1 as well. Benjani, the super sub, going down only in physical stats, purely because I believe he is 33 years old now, and he is poking that upper age bracket. Eric Leclerc increasing by 1 as well to an overall of 73. Sammy Magri going up to 55. I'm really glad that I gave him that playing time now. Joel Ward going up to 69 overall. Jason Pearce up to 68, and the boys out on loan, Dan Thomas going up as well. Nicky Maynard ended up taking out the golden boot for the championship for West Ham United with a total of 24 goals. Unfortunately, we were only able to get one Portsmouth player, being Dave Kitson, in the top 10 with 16 goals. So if he hadn't had that injury late in the season, he might have been able to go one better. And Eric Leclerc had the 4th highest goal assist tally with 13 in the league, Nicolas Zigic taking out number 1 spot. And at the end of the season as well, my manager reputation has increased, as well as the board being absolutely delighted with both our cup run and our performance in the league. Now guys, that is the end of Pompey's road to the top. Portsmouth Football Club has been taken all the way to promotion. I want to say thank you so much to everybody that's watched this series. It is really, you guys have made this everything that it's been. I've enjoyed this so much, and I cannot wait to do this again when FIFA 13 comes out. Keep your eye out over the next couple of days for Goal of the Season and Player of the Season nominations videos, which will go up very shortly. And on that note, I will leave you with this. Cheers guys, and stay tuned.